California. Into the box now, Gregor Blanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Blanco on third. Jackson stands at second. No outs. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting fourth.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Third baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kemp. And the inning is over. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch on its way.
Chris Taylor.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun.
Batting second, center fielder.
Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
So 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. Here's Corey Seager. His past meetings with Samardzija. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop,
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Here's Joe Panik. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. Yasmani Grandal is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now catching, number 9.
And this one's in the dirt.
Grandal.
Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. And now the Giants pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, runner in scoring position with 2 times. 1-0 the count. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a ball 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. A throw to the plate. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Samardzija sets. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jackson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
In his first at-bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Kemp coming on. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. In for strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Pulled toward right center field. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. In now is Yasiel Puig. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. At third, Longoria throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Taylor, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. Is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. One there. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 1-1 home. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Leading off the fourth for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
Popped him up. Posey over to his left. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning. Next to bat for the Giants, Joe Pennant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
How about him?
Ready for another shot now, Austin Jackson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Samardzija over at second. Blanco is over at first with 1 away. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 0-2 the count to Posey.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner will start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate.
Belted high in the air out to left. Blanco going back on it at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is McCutchen. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Dodgers. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Puig is there, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Drilled down the line. Turner has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Bellinger is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Logan Forsythe is going to.
And hitting for the Dodgers, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Samardzija has his target. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
High chopper towards first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Eric Goodell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
Here's the pitch.
Eric Goodell.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Kelby Tomlinson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that one stayed too low apparently. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring in Gregor Blanco, the left fielder. In to score, the runner from third. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. Riding in once again, Austin Jackson. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Blanco leads off first with one away. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike two.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Jackson was the second out in the 7th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-0. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Seager has got it, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Kansas.
Here's Corey Seager. He was
56.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Popped him up. Longoria on the move. 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. This one for Crawford is short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Derek Law takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swings through the slider there.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Crawford fields it cleanly. He'll go the short way to panic at second. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Taylor showing off his range. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Andrew McCutchen comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Joe Panik. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Hunter Strickland will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Hunter Pence is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And another foul ball.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A 1-1 count to Puig. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Pence is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 62, Eric Godell.
Tim LaCastro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 70, Tim LaCastro.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence on the run, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Pedro Baez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Left fielder, Gregor.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking.
Number 41, Mark Melanson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing going. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jackson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Posey is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. His career numbers against Melanson. He's 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. San Francisco jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jeff Samart.